What up? What up? It is your boy. You know what time it is. You know what we are here for. Eagles, Commanders. More important than the game itself is the game within the game. More important than the game itself is the game within the game. We can win this division, be the first back to back winners since ourselves. And with that, pretty much ending the Cowboys season. So it's a lot going into this game. It is a lot going into this game. We have a chance to end the Cowboys season in this game, along with, wrapping up the division, possibly making some decisions about that final Washington game, maybe rest some guys, get our own early bye week. You know what I mean? The number one seed would have been nice. Number one seed would have been nice. But listen, we got there and won it without being the number one seed. So I am 100% content on just getting in and letting the chips fall where they may. Because regardless if we got to go on the road, regardless if we got to go on the road or if we at the crib, somebody got to come see us. Somebody got to come see us. Regardless if we at home or on the road, somebody got to see us. Either way it go, you got to see us. And they don't want to. That is something they do not want to have to do.
Thomas, weeknights. But we'll keep you updated right here. Stay with us and stay ahead.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law?
You know I'm a mall cop, right?
Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it cost.
I don't follow.
Yeah, so it's a whole lot that goes into it. They still got to deal with us, whether we travel or we home. They still got to deal with us. So to me, the number one seed is not that big of a. It's not that big of a thing to me, because we got to the bowl and we won it without being the number one seed. How did being the number one seed work out for the Lions? What's the percentage on the number one seeds winning the Super Bowl over the last couple of years? You just got to be in it, and when you get in it, you got to play your best football, whether that's home or it's on the way. Whether you got to go to somebody else's crib or you got to defend your own. Either way, they got to deal with us. And part of me feels like the Eagles be running the team is so cocky, so good and talented that they be running a rope-a-dope during the season. What do I mean by that? What did we see last year? We saw this team running all over the place with Saquon Barkley. And the passing game seemed as if it was inept. Only to see when it mattered most, the passing game took off. What is that? In Washington, along with Saquon, and then the Super Bowl, right? That's when I say you really saw the passing offense go off, right? Like they had that in the tank the whole season, but they never had to pull it out the holster. They was winning and doing it other ways. I kind of feel like they rope-a-doping us this season with the same thing. Now all of a sudden they can't run the ball. Can't really do anything, pass or run the ball to an extent, Only when the lights get the brightest to just whip it all out on these teams that haven't been expecting us to do much all year. Call me crazy. Call me crazy if you want to. But it's a theory that I got in my head that I've been kind of going with. It's a theory in my head that the Eagles have been running. This team is so good, so cocky, and so talented. They have been running rope-a-dopes throughout the season, just roping teams into thinking they inept and can't do something, only for when the playoffs to start and the lights are the brightest to turn it on, hit the light switch just like that. Like people think you can't just turn the light switch like I believe they've been rope-a-doping. Okay, and we start out with a good. Is the ball out? Oh my, what a way to start the game. What a way to start the game. What are we doing? A fumble on the kickoff return? You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. That is not how you start the game out against a team who's on life support, a team in desperation mode. What are we doing? That Will Shipley too. Oh my goodness. Not how you want to start the game at all. This is not how you want to start the game. You don't want to start the game giving a team on its unaliving bed a breath. You don't want to give a breath. You don't want to give a team on their unaliving bed breath. And you start the game off, the kickoff, and you start off with a turnover in good field position. Now this team starts off amped, and now we got to come and literally snatch the soul and the heart back out of this team. First down, handoff. Too much. Feel like it's too much. He up fighting for too many yards. He got about 2. Should have got nothing. Should have got nothing. Should have gotten nothing. First and 10, Deebo Samuels in motion. Mariota far wide open is McLaurin. And Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Bringing up a third and very short. Third and very short for the Commanders. I don't like this start that we are giving this team.
Philadelphia defense, and you cannot play any better. I don't care who you're playing than they did last week, which in their first shutout in 7 years. They almost finished this 5 yards. Each week, they just continue to creep up into that upper echelon. They are a top 5 defensive unit. Pretty much every significant category. It all starts with the development and production up front. We're talking about Dan Quinn mentioned the turnover being one of the big differences from last season to this year. One of the other big elements, one of the big mismatches in this game, no team starts faster than the Philadelphia Eagles, among the best first quarter point differential, and that's something that Washington really struggled. So starting fast, I'm not sure if they have. Certainly this plays to the
Oh my God, I just can't.
I was kind of curious. I thought maybe a game could have won the coin toss. He would have elected to take the ball.
All right, now we on point. We on point. Second and goal. Second and goal for Washington. Mariota fake. Why he wants Debo. He wants Debo. Throws it away. Good coverage. I saw Debo underneath. He wanted Debo Samuels, but good coverage took it away. And good pursuit forced Mariota to throw that ball away. Okay, defense can make a big stand here and minimize the damage. The defense can make a big stand right here and minimize the damage. Mariota, third and goal. No pressure. Has all day. No flag back in the end zone. Incomplete. Trayvon Burks. Is that what? Yeah, he was trying to get the ball to Trayvon Burks. Okay, good job, defense. Nice way to minimize the damage, defense. Nice way to minimize the damage. Cowboys Nation watching this game intensely. Cowboys Nation watching this game with more intent than us. Oh, no pressure, but he didn't handle that snap clean. I felt like we'd have got through there. We might have blocked it. We might have blocked it. I don't feel like don't like it. Don't like it. Good job, defense, to minimize the damage. Nice job, defense, to minimize the damage. But Washington, the Commandos strike first. You know, like the Commandos strike first. All right. The Eagles offense. Hopefully y'all took this extra time on the sidelines to come out with something. Don't come out and go 3 and out. You gotta come out. You gotta be efficient. You gotta go down the field. You gotta go get 7. 3 is cool because it's a 3-0 game right now. But you gotta go put 7 up. Put the fear back in Washington. They're not a big offensive scoring team. Them touchdowns put the pressure on them. That puts the pressure on them. They see them points going up on the board. And I don't think we got to step outside our body. I don't think that we got to step outside of our body to win this game. We can go back to the basics. Do what we do well, the very basics in this game, and do it at the highest level that we are capable of doing. And we should win this game. We ain't got to be super exotic. We ain't got to be super creative. But I won't say creative. We ain't got to be super, over the top. We not that. We don't got to go deep into the bag of tricks to pull this one off. We just got to do what we do and do it better. We got to do what we do and do it better. We can't allow a team that's already planning for the off season to upset what we got going on. We are the reigning, defending Super Bowl champs, going back to put our title on the line. We throwing our hat in the ring. Wait, what is it? 16 teams on the play? Yeah, 16. We throwing that. We putting the title on the line. Come one, come all. That's us. We in there. We back to defend ours. So we cannot give breath to a team that's struggling on life support. They drowning. Let them drown. It's sink and swim season. They choose to sink. Let them sink. Come on. Let's keep two hands on the football on this return. A better return, and he holds on to the football this time. Eagles going to take over at the 32-yard line. Let's go. Big Bird gang in the building. Jalen Hurts finally getting to make his way onto the field. Only threw for 175 yards last week, 3 touchdowns. Only had to throw the ball 15 times. That's what I'm saying. We cannot get caught up on what the talk is. We can't get caught up in that. We can't get caught up in that. 1st and 10. Goddard in motion. I expect big things from Goddard. Handoff. Saquon already had to make a man miss soon as he gets the ball. Got to tighten that up. I'm still saying we are not putting enough pressure on Jeff Stoutland. Josh Stoutland is the run game coordinator and the offensive coach. They supposed to be hand in hand when they married by the same guy. What is going on? Why can't this thing seem to get in sync? Second and 10 for Hurts and the Eagles. Back. Hurts looking, pressure, running, escaping. It's open. Take it. Waited too long. I felt like he would have decided that early. He would have got more. He picks up 3, bringing up a 3rd and 7. This is what I'm talking about. This is the part of the game where I was talking about. You cannot allow this Washington team to feel like they can hang and they can compete. You can't allow them to believe that. 3rd and 7. Let's see what Patullo and Hurts and the offense have in store. Let's see what they got. 3rd and 7. A lot of communication. Play clock down. Hurts back. Pressure. Throwing. Smith close to a first down. He's going to be about a full yard short. This would normally be tush push area. This would normally be tush push area, and it would almost be a sure bet. It has not been a sure bet this year. What will Nick do? Right? Oh, well, we on our side? Yeah, so he probably going to punt. Are we going to punt? Washington got scared. They called that timeout. They said, oh, let's prepare for this tush push. Let's get this tush push right. Let's see if the timeout's going to be worth it. Is the timeout going to be worth it? Let's see if the timeout is worth it. Oh, we're not lined up in the tush push, so we lined up in the shotgun. No tush push. Dallas Goedert in motion. Play clock running down. What's the play? They trying to see if Washington's going to jump. Timeout, and the Eagles. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like you probably could have got that with the tush push, but I guess you didn't want to. Thanks to the Will Shipley situation, I guess we didn't want to put the defense in another bad spot. And also, like I said, the tush push, it hasn't been what it's supposed to been all this year. So maybe the belief in the play is not there. But this is what I talk about the Eagles. You cannot let the outside noise affect what you got going on. And it's a good punt and a great open field tackle. Sidney Brown makes a good play. He made a good play. Sidney Brown made a good play. Good tackle. Good play. Young, wild, reckless. He needs to learn to play under control, but he made a good play right there. You got to give him that. Got to give him that. He made a good play. Oh man. Once again, this is what I'm talking about. Not the ideal start that you want. You have a turnover in the beginning. You come out, the offense looks a little, and then you have to kick the ball back to the Commanders. Not the ideal start that many of us was hoping for. Not against a team that already packed it in, against a team that already started making off-season plans and picking destinations for where they want to go when they get released by Washington. You know what I mean? Them guys is already entertaining other offers and flirting with other destinations. They not really, they know they got to put on to make sure they can get the bread that they can get when they go somewhere else, but they not really focused on trying to win. They not really playing for nothing. That's commentators. That's commentators in the booth that care about playing spoiler. They don't care about playing spoiler. They not doing nothing. They not going nowhere. And even if they're not. In this case, they not spoiling nothing. The Eagles would just need to win the next game, and then they still have another game against them. That's just commentary talk. That's outside commentary. Them players on the field, they don't care nothing about that. Only thing they might care about is trying to play for their next contract, or those that want to come back might want to play to come back, but they don't care. They not out there worrying about spoiling and nothing for the Eagles because they not stopping nothing. They're not stopping nothing. That's commentaries. They need talking points to keep the people engaged. Them players on the field for Washington, they could care less about winning this game or upsetting anything that the Eagles got and keeping the Cowboys alive. They don't got no interest in that. They don't have no interest in that. I guess for Jayden Daniels, does this count as the sophomore slump? Does this count as his sophomore slump? Y'all got to worry about is he on that RG? Is he on that RG3 trajectory? Marcus Mariota with the fake and the good breakup by Cooper DeJean on Terry McLaurin on first down. Good play action fake. Mariota, he tried to fit it in there, but better defense by Cooper DeJean. Better defense by DeJean. I don't like what I'm seeing so far from the defensive line. I haven't seen anybody touch Marcus Mariota, and this is the second drive. It's early, but we're not getting any pressure. I don't like what I'm seeing early. Where's Brandon Graham? Second down, handoff, run, too many yards. Gave up too much there. He got about 7 on second down. Just lowered his head and went up the middle. We gave up way too much on that play. Come on, big Jordan Davis. Move some bodies in there. I didn't see any pressure on the field goal. I didn't see any pressure get there. No pressure getting in the backfield. I haven't seen a green uniform in the Washington backfield yet. What are we doing? Come on, Vic. Dial something up. We need the offense need a little help right here. There we go. Some pressure. And he got the throw off, and McLaurin makes the catch. Pressure finally got there. Too late, though. Too late. It got there too late. Handoff on first down is going to get about 3. I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defensive line early. I know it's early. It's early. But I'm not seeing any penetration into the backfield. We are not getting past the line. We're not moving guys backwards right now. Marcus Mariota, no pressure, swing out to the running back. He's going to pick up about 2. But once again, after the fake, Marcus Mariota has no pressure around him. He's literally sitting back there with all day to throw. Where's this Eagles pass rush right now? Yes, it's early. I get that. But where is this Eagles pass rush right now? Third and 4. Mariota alone in the shotgun. Mariota back, looking, firing. Once a shot, takes one. And making the catch is Trey Burks. There's a flag. Holding. It better be holding. The way Trey Burks is responding, I'm assuming it's on Washington. All right, holding. Take it back. Let's go. Good job. Is Nakobe Dean slow getting up? Oh, is Jaleel Campbell going to come into the game? What happened to Nakobe? Okay, there's the holding on Jalix Hunt. What happened to Nakobe Dean on the play? What happened to Nakobe Dean on the play? I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Third and 14, Mariota back, looking, pressure. He wants to run, pressure. He's still running, looking, firing, and unable to make the catch. I mean, wow, there was a lot going on that play. Good defense. Nice way to take away the running lanes because Mariota definitely wanted to get away. He definitely tried to get out there. Nice way for Jaleel Campbell to come off of the bench cold, not to get much reps, and he had great coverage on that play too to take away the running back. Oh, Covey! Oh, Covey with the return. He made a few moves in there. Crash test Covey. He made a few moves in there, and the Eagles gonna get the ball back. Got to respond though. Got to do something. How would they respond? A.J. Brown had no targets on that drive. I mean, the Eagles have been winning with less A.J. Brown involvement. Can we find a way to have a combination of the both? Can we keep A.J. involved and win? Is that like too much to ask? If we could just keep A.J. Brown involved and find a way to win at the same time. I feel like I don't know how that recipe and formula got away from being successful, but I feel like it found a way to get away from being successful. And I just don't understand how we let such a thing happen. And Kevin Patullo, I mean, he seems to have been getting it together. Boy, but the trial by fire is about to be over. When you get into this next wave of this next season being the playoffs, ain't no learning curve. All the learning you better have learned during this season, and you better have been reviewing all 17 games and looking at the good, the bad, the ugly, and deciding what was good and coming up with a mix from the good, scrapping what was horrible and what was bad. And you better have a nice game plan to go into these playoffs with. You better have a nice game plan to go into these playoffs with because it's one and done. It is one and done. And yes, we still have question marks that this late in the season. What is our identity? We still questioning the offensive coordinator's validity. Uh, but we are going to be there to defend it. I mean, could we be one and done? Possible. Hopefully not. Everything go right. We'll be there, put our title on the line, seeing who's coming into the bowl to try to take it from us. Oh, that's not good. Nakobe going to the locker room. Nakobe Dean going to the locker room. If you know how important Nakobe Dean has been to this defense. All right, 1st and 10. Jalen alone in the shotgun. Nobody back there. Washington looking like they want to bring pressure. They back off. Hurts should have probably ran, in my opinion. Finds Devontae Smith, though. Big catch, Devontae Smith. The lane was open for Hurts to round, but he found Devontae right there. Took it. I would take it too. I would take it too. What are we doing? Oh, come on. Oh, this is so irky. Oh my goodness. Oh, nothing's working. Oh, why are we not working? Oh boy. It's not one thing, it's always something. Why is it in blue? Why is it in blue? Oh my God. Oh boy. Gotta find a way to pull it together in this game. I really stupid ass. Oh my God. Sheesh. Come on.
His break. Sanders still one-on-one in space. That's just a
I don't know what happened. We back though. Devontae Smith with the touchdown. That's how the Birds got to respond. Sorry, we dropped out for a second. But that's how the Birds got to respond. And I need more of that. We need more. But that score does not surprise me. Devontae Smith is the Washington Commander beater. He's the Washington Commander beater. That's what he does. He goes out there and that's what he does. He goes out and he beats the Washington Commanders. I mean, he destroys the Washington Commanders. I think some of Devontae Smith's biggest games have come against the Washington Commanders. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think some of his biggest games have come against the Washington Commanders. So I expected him to have a big game. I did expect I expect Saquon to get going at some point. I know it's a mood point this point in the season to keep saying that I expect to keep expecting that. But I expect Saquon to get going in this game at some point. Maybe mix in some Tank Bigsby early. Maybe not wait till it's so late in the game to mix in some Tank Bigsby. Oh, you got to secure that tackle on the kickoff return. First and 10. Mariota handoff. Too much for the back. He picks up like 13, 14 yards. Oh, come on, man. We were well aware of what Washington was capable of. Second down, Mariota fake. Toss out to Debo Samuels, who tries to stiff arm Cooper DeJean, and Zach Bond is right there for the follow up. Zach Bond is right there for the follow up. And we'll be right back. We back. We back. Technical difficulties. Had to throw my hat. We back to Adoree Jackson getting beat like a drum. We back to Adoree Jackson getting beat like a drum. Marcus Mariota underneath the Deebo Samuels. Jordan Davis can't make the tackle. Deebo Samuels giving out stiff arms like a running back. Deebo Samuels out here giving out stiff arms like a running back. Oh my God. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Defense, what are we doing, defense? What are we doing? 2nd and 3. He's trying to reverse field and he's going to lose about a yard. Good defense. Hold him to 3. Hold them to 3. Gotta hold them to 3. Oh, my man, BG. BG has made his presence felt. BG has entered the chat. On 3rd and 4. I don't think forward progress, they're going to give him a first down. Are they going to give him a first down with forward progress? 1st and goal. Knee down, clearly down. Well short. Well short where that knee is down. Fourth and 1. This is big for the defense right here. 4th and 1. Washington challenge, and this should cost them their second time out. This should cost Washington their second time out. Hopefully, Vic Fangio has the perfect play dialed up. Nice. This should not be cardiac. This should be like last week. We should be by the fourth quarter. We should not be on the edge of our seats. It is a division game. It is a division game, so we know how typical these division games can go. We know how typical these division games can go. A lot of people want to fight Cooper DeJean. Why everybody want to fight Cooper DeJean? First and goal. Feel like we not getting no penetration. Like I said, we're not moving these guys backwards. It's too much of them moving us and not enough us moving of them. If that can make sense to y'all. Jordan Davis clogging that middle up though. That's what I'm talking about. Big Jordan Davis standing him up. Big Jordan Davis standing him up. But it wasn't enough. You just don't want to keep playing with a team like this. That's all I'm saying. It's a division game, but let's not keep playing with our food. Let's not keep playing with our food here, people. Get this under wraps. Get it under control. What are we out here doing? We are having a real life game with the Commanders. Who season over? Quarterback shut down. They ain't got nothing to really fight for. But here we are. We out here. We giving them hope. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? All right, we got some stuff to clean up. Definitely got some stuff to clean up. I mean, I feel like Washington trying to gut punch us right now. Washington is trying to gut punch us with all of these runs, and it's not good for us. They're trying to hit us in the gut, trying to hit us where it hurt. The Commanders. What was that, Will Shipley? What was that? We got to get a bona fide. Listen, first and 10 handoff. Saquon Barkley finds a little space. Saquon gets a little space. Sorry, guys. Duty calls. Duty calls. And now we relying on Shaky Jake. Shaky Jake with the kick. Shaky Jake with the miss. Shaky, God damn it, Jake. Damn it. Shaky Jake. Wait, it's a flag on the play. What is the flag? Is it against Washington? Offsides on the defense. Offsides on the defense. There is life. There is life. Shaky Jake. You get another goddamn chance, Shaky Jake. Ah, damn it, man. Shit. Why is it like this? Why are we like this in this game? Those of you who hung around, I appreciate you. Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real ones. First and 10 for Jalen, 13 seconds, taking a shot. Devontae Smith over the wrong shoulder. Shit. Why is it like this? Why are we like this? Not that Shaky Jake missed it twice. Shaky Jake missed the kick twice? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yo, my man missed 2 kicks. Bruh, only the Eagles and Jake Elliott can find a way to have two chances, to make a kick and miss 2 times. What is going on with this? Jalen Hurts the other week, he finds a way to have 2 turnovers on one play. Jake Elliott finds a way to miss 2 kicks back to back on basically one play. Make it make sense.
Yeah. What was it?
He's ended with 98, 95. Great. Thank you.
All right, man. Be safe.
Shaky Jake missing 2 goddamn kids. That better not come back to bite us. That better not come back to bite us. Although we like, I do feel like with 9 seconds left, Nick should have took another shot. But Jake, you gotta make. How we feeling? Is Jake coming back? Is Jake coming back next year? I mean, granted, he's still more accurate than most kickers, though. He's still more accurate than most kickers. He do got his problems, but he's. This is aggravating. This is aggravating, but we're gonna have to see what these halftime adjustments is hitting for. But the offense seems to have taken a step back. That was the Raiders last week. It was the Raiders. I just don't understand this team. What are we doing? This is Washington. This is a dead fish on the hook. Why are we playing with our food like this? This is a dead fish on the hook. Finish them off. Halftime adjustments is going to be the key to this game. Halftime adjustments will be key to this game. Bruh, we are in a fight with the Commanders. Why? I was expecting maybe wrong of me to even suspect that we would have a similar type of game. I expected them to score. I didn't expect them to get shut out. I did expect them to score. I was a realist in that aspect. But bruh, we really out here playing with the Commanders right now. Wow, this is ridiculous. Like, I have no idea why this is why this is happening. I'm a little bit more worried now because teams tend to get a little bit worse after halftime for us. So you was kind of hoping to be up by a nice margin right now. What adjustments? What adjustments, Kevin Patullo? We starting to look at you, my man. It makes me wonder: will Kevin Patullo really get that halftime a head coaching job? Part of me is like, hopefully he does, because if he does, then he won't be here. But then it's like, would Jalen benefit from, regardless of how bad we think it is, would Jalen benefit more from having him back? A second year with his OC for the first time. That's a big one. That's a big tough one right there for me because I don't know if I would. It's beneficial for Jalen. It's beneficial for Jalen, yes. But is it beneficial for our health, for our well being, if he comes back? Do you think that he can get better with a whole year under his belt, despite how the playoffs go? Do you think that makes him a better coordinator coming back next year, working with the same guys? Do the guys believe if he comes back in the system, depending on how the rest of the season and the playoffs work out? Do they even believe enough? Hmm. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. Every time I think about the question, I have more questions about it than I do answers. More questions about it than I do answers. I mean, I tell you what, I am not a fan of what I've seen this season, and I know that we even had to give Kellen Moore some grace. And allow him to grow with this team. So maybe it's the same type of learning curve. I just feel like where people keep trying to tell me Kevin Patullo has got better, I've seen marginal things of it to be considered better. Like a kid who ends school and he get an F on a test and he get like a 20. And then he come home and he fails the next test, but he got like a 56. And you're like, oh, you did better. Yeah, but it still was an F. It was a better F, but it was still an F. Like that's kind of how I feel about that one right there. I mean, yeah. It's like, yeah, but the fuck no. Like at the same time. Yeah, but no at the same time, bro. Yeah, you got better, but you got better than what you was. I mean, it's a long climb from the bottom to the top. Put it that way. It's a long climb from the bottom to the top. And you just got marginally better, in my opinion. Maybe others feel different, but from what I've been watching and I've been talking to y'all about, I ain't seen too much better, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a beam and call a speed a speed. Like it ain't been too much better. It's been better. It's been better, but all right. It's like being a Jets fan and go from winning 3 games a year to winning 5. Yeah, it's better, but it still sucked. Bruh. Better, but still suck. Bruh, you got people getting put in a blender by Marcus Mariota. You getting put in a blender by Marcus Mariota. Gotta get the sack right there. Almost got the block. All right, it's on the offense now. Can you do something? Can this offense respond? Clean it up. Come on, man. Money time. Uh-oh, Marcus Mariota. Is he injured? First and 10, handoff. Saquon Barkley is going to get about 4. Four possessions, a punt, a touchdown, and 2 missed field goals. 2 missed field goals. Second and 5. Hurts fake. All one coming back to Smith, picking up the first down. Good play by Smith. Good play. Good throw. Good throw by Hurts. Big catch for Dallas Goedert. Second and short. This is what I'm talking about. This is how you progress. 3rd and 2. What's the call? Fake Saquon pressure. AJ, is that Dotson? A Jahan Dotson early catch? It's early for him because goodness. Oh, and what a catch by Devontae Smith. Diving, rolling. Oh, what a catch. Marcus Mariota going to the locker room. 2nd and 2. Hurts, handoff. Saquon picking up the first down. First and 10. Hurts back. Pressure coming. Hurts gets away. Throw the ball away. Just throw it away. And finally, he throws the ball away. After all of that, he finally throws the ball away. I don't know if they're going to trust to bring Jake back out again. Second and 10. Hurts. Keeper. And he's going to get to the line of scrimmage at best. Who's that? Bobby Wagner? Ran right into Bobby. Ran right into Bobby. We have a 3rd and long. Mulata, you got to make that block. You out there trying to just throw your shoulder. Just throw it. That's the stuff that got to show up on film. You see Mulata whiff on that block? Mulata whiffing on blocks. You got to make that. 3rd and 10. Hurts. Saquon. No, Shipley. What is that give-up play? What is that give-up play? 4th down. We're not going to bring Jake out. We're going to go for it. All right, Nick Sirianni going for it. I mean, at this point, you don't trust Jake. Yeah, you should have that look on your face, Jake. You got Howie thinking about getting rid of you. He's got to think about it. 4th and 7. This is a huge down. Huge down. 4th and 7. Hurts back. Nothing. There's nothing there. Taking a shot. Picked off? Is it picked off? I mean, it's basically a great punt. But come on, AJ, you got to fight better for that ball. Oh, illegal contact. Automatic first down. But the illegal contact was on Dallas Goedert. It didn't look like it was nothing there. So I thank God for the flag. Handoff. Saquon is going to get nothing. Saquon's going to get nothing. Second and 10. Fake to Barkley. Hurts rolling out. Goddard underneath, and Goddard's going to fight and get close to a first down, bringing up a 3rd and short. Third and 1, barely getting it is Barkley. Barely getting it. First down, 1st and 10 for the Birds. Handoff, Barkley's going to get popped. This is egregious. Let's go. 2nd and 9. Thank God for that flag on the play, or this would have been 2nd and 10. Hurts back, firing underneath, caught by Jahan Dotson for like 2 yards. Oh, that would have been Smith right there. Another flag on the play. What is the flag? First and goal. Here we go. Is this a tush push? Jalen's not going to get in. They stopped the tush push. They stopped the tush push. That's right. Let's get it this time. Let's get it this time. Tush push touchdown. Is he in? Flag on the play. False start on the offense. They are on the tush push. They are not trying to let us be successful. They are on the tush push. Referees getting together to huddle up. What we talk? That's right, Hurts. Get in the huddle. Talk to them refs. Talk to the refs. Find out what's going on. But I don't think that you need to do the tush push. You can simply just get a damn ball to Tank Bigsby. If Saquon is too cute to get the yard, give it to Bigsby. Bigsby getting a yard or two after contact. Second and goal. Hurts. Handoff. Barkley's not even going to be close. This is what I'm saying. Why would you not run Tank Bigsby down here? Why are we not running Tank Bigsby down here? I don't want to see Jake. I don't even want to see Jake for the extra point. For real, we could go for two. And we just go for twos. I don't even want to see Jake. This is a 16-play, 10.5-minute drive. You got to get 7 out of this. You got to get 7 out of this. This is a keeper. It hurts. No pressure. That's a flag. That's a hold. Just throw it away, Hurts. Throw it away. It's a touchdown. That's not going to count. It's not going to count, Jahan. Great catch. Not going to count. I'm sad for you. I'm sad for you. It's not going to count thanks to the hold. Damn it, man. That was a Jahan Dotson touchdown. Nobody had that on their board. Fred Johnson. 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Oh, Dallas Goedert. What a catch. What a find by Jalen Hurts. Under pressure, stepping up in the pocket, delivers a dart to Dallas Goedert. Let's go. Big Dallas Goedert season. What a catch. He climbed the ladder for that too. Went up, got it. Hurts put it in a spot. Only his guy could get it. Bam. Touchdown, Bird Gang. Let's go. Big Bird Gang in the building. Let's go. And unfortunately, I had to see Jake. But that's the only time I ever want to see Shaky Jake. Right now, today, is coming to kick an extra point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big Bird Gang. Talking about every point the Cowboys season dies a little slower. With every point that we score, the Cowboys season dies. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are they talking about? Let's go. Now, the Commanders is down to their 3rd string quarterback. The Eagles defense, like I said, I don't feel like you've been getting any penetration in this backfield. I don't know what that's about. I'm survived. Vic, I want you to clean that part up, but let's go. Big Bird Gang in the building. Jalen with another TD pass. Interception taken off the board. Great penalty by the defense. Whew. All right. Pressure's back on them. Pressure's back on them. Tell you, man, I got a feeling we're gonna miss Dallas Goedert, man. Between him and Zach Ertz, now the Eagles, Brent Selleck, they found some tight ends, but I got a feeling we gonna miss good old Dallas Goedert, man. We gonna miss him. All right, here comes Josh Johnson. Now, I don't know how much did they prepare for Josh Johnson, who's also another guy who can use his legs. So we're going to see this defense, how they respond. Mariota, that leg. Second and 9. Josh Johnson, fake back to pass all day, no pressure. Throws it into the dirt. He threw that into the dirt. That should be an incomplete pass. Third and 9. I figured it would be an incomplete pass. It looked like it clear as day. Oh, what a run by Debo! Debo Samuels. Flag on the play on first down. First and 15, incomplete pass to McLaurin. Second and 15. Oh, and good tackle, Reed Blankenship. Third and 14. Can the Eagles defense get off the field? Josh Johnson all day. Picked off! It's picked off! Cooper! Coop! Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly the Coop! Fly the Coop! Interception, Cooper DeJean! All right, Bird Gang, let's go. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly the Coop, fly the Coop. Let's go. Big one, Cooper DeJean. Big play. I feel like the Eagles needed that. Now when we go out here, you got to eat some more clock and put up some more points. Got to put the pressure on. They down to their third string quarterback. All right. We handle our business right here. We get Green Bay to come out and beat Chicago. Yeah, we in the boat of relying on somebody else to do what we couldn't do. But that's nor here nor there right now. First and 10 for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, looking over that defense. Bobby Wagner all over that play. Second and 12. Hurts tried to get away. Could not get away. Oh, my goodness. I did not expect to have to be this involved in this game. I thought this would be like last week. We got back-to-back chill weeks where we can relax. Sorry. This is all about clinching the division, and this is all about ending Dallas season. As long as that happens, I am okay. A-okay. Second and 12. Start of the fourth quarter. You know what it is. You know what the fourth quarter. Second and 12, Hurts firing, finds A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown powers through a tackle, and two Washington defenders take each other out. But A.J. Brown with the catch and powers through the tackle, bringing up 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Third and 2. A.J. Brown in motion. Washington bringing pressure. Hurts gets away from it. First down in front of him. He gets there, gets it with his legs. Hurts outruns the Commanders. He outruns the Commanders' blitz, gets away from it, picks up the first down with his legs, and Dan Quinn is livid. He is livid. Just enough blocking inside to get Hurts to the outside to pick up that first down. First and 10. Handoff. Barkley stutter steps, and he's tackled from behind. Barkley just can't get started. Makes you wonder. They say, like, if you don't got no money and then you come in the money, like you work a certain level when you don't have money, and then when you finally get money, do you become lackadaisical? Is that what we seen with Saquon? Was he hungry now that he's accomplished probably all of his goals that he had? Jahan Dotson with the catch. Bringing up third and short. Getting a little bit of usage out of Jahan Dotson in the game. Dallas fans, they are on the edge of their seat. They are on the edge of their season. They are on the edge of collapse as they tune in. If the Eagles win this game, they clinch the division, which all but squanders and squashes any hope Dallas has of doing anything. 3rd and 4. Barkley, big run and first down for Saquon Barkley on 3rd and 4. Saquon gets up with the shoulder shrug. Saquon getting up with the shoulder shrug. Get up off me. Get up off me. This team don't like Saquon. You see what Saquon did to them in the playoffs? Got 55 dropped on their head. Inside. Saquon makes a couple moves. Saquon, big run, stays up. Saquon, touchdown! Touchdown, Saquon Barkley! Let's go! Bird gang! Took the first hit. Get off me. Stayed up. Didn't go down. Power through to the end zone. Touchdown. Eagles. Eagles go up 21-10. This is the pressure that you got to put on. This is the pressure that you got to put on. Stop playing with your food, Eagles. Stop playing with your food. That touchdown right there got Dallas fans and Skip Bayless throwing his jersey in the trash right now. That touchdown right there got Skip Bayless and Dallas fans throwing their jerseys in the trash right now. Oh, they running around. They screaming, fire the defensive coordinator. Fire the defensive corner. Well, your offense was ass too. Your offense was ass too. Dak been healthy all year. You had CeeDee Lamb. You had Pickens. You had Ferguson. Williams been there all year. What's your excuse for the offense not putting up enough points? Yeah, the defense did. The defense was suspect. I give y'all that. Even with the trading of Mike and Quentin Williams, all of that, it ain't matter. Your defense was still trash. But when you got a quarterback, that's what y'all say. That's what y'all say. Y'all keep trying to tell us when you got a quarterback, oh, Dak is this, Dak is that. Why Dash don't put the deodorant on that stink that's in Dallas? Let that sink in for a minute. I know it ain't registered, so we're going to bring it back. But let it sink in for a minute. I know it didn't register, but we're going to bring it back. If Dallas is everything that y'all say he is, and he belongs in the conversations with the Jalen Hurtses, the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens, the Joe Burrows, and he don't get talked about in them circles. Why don't Dak be the deodorant for that stinker that is in Dallas? Why him? I mean, and this is no excuse. Y'all had better teams than the Eagles a couple of years. Y'all had some 12, 13 win. Y'all still going back talking about Dez made the catch. Y'all still going back talking about Dez made the catch. Like, so y'all window of opportunity, y'all had y'all window of opportunity, and it's closed now. It's closed because either way, Dak coming back next year is another year older. And I don't know how many guys y'all think is going to be running around here like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and getting up off their couch like Phillip Rivers and playing this game or doing their retirement tour times like 7 if you Joe Flacco. I mean, what do y'all expect? Is Joe Milton the answer? Because you had Trey Lance. Y'all just refuse to push the button on starting the future in Dallas. I don't understand it. It's time to start the future. You need to start thinking beyond Dak. Even if Dak is everything y'all think he is, he's on the downward side of his career. You need to start thinking long term. Y'all so worried about just trying to be relevant when you need to be thinking long term. Get your young guy in here now. Get him up to speed with CeeDee Lamb, possibly George Pickens, and start building chemistry because Dak is going to be gone. Even if you bring him back next year, he's another year older. Oh, good return by the Commanders. Too much of a good return for me. It was too much of a good return. Too much of a good return. Y'all not even on the playoff tree. They got a Christmas tree with ornaments of the playoff teams. Y'all, the Lions, and I just forgot the other team that don't even matter. I think the Panthers. Y'all not even on the tree. You're on the ground hoping somebody pick y'all up and add you to the tree. Imagine that. 1st and 10, handoff. What was that, Nichols? Is that Nichols? Eagles and Dallas been winning this division. I mean, you got a few Giants in there. You got a little bit of Washington sprinkled in there. Like, they ain't won it since 2020. Washington win the division like every 5 years. It was like 2012. Then they won it in like 2015, and then they won it in 2020. So like every 5 to 7 years, Washington will win the division. Screen pass underneath. That McCormick. How you say his name? Oh, Rodriguez. I was way off. That's Rodriguez Jr. making the catch. There you go, Stoutland, and look at Saquon over there. That's the shot I've been waiting for all year. Saquon over there with Stoutland in the offensive line. That's what I'm talking about. All Marcus Mariota can do is look on at this point as we're coming up on 10 minutes left in what has been a miserable game and season for the Washington Commanders. 3rd and 1. Oh, he's not going to get there. 3rd and 1. And the stingy defense said, give us a yard back. You need a yard. I need a yard. Yankee for Yankee. No. Access denied. Marcus Epps, welcome back to Philly, baby. Welcome back to Philly. A stingy defense said, y'all need a yard. I need one too. And they took their yard. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Dallas fans, y'all are on alert. 1, 2, Eagles fans coming for you. 3, 4. We locking and closing that playoff door. 5-6. You thought you was going to the playoffs. You could kick sticks. 7-8. Playoffs, hopes, and dreams is way too late. It sucks to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. Yeah, shish kebab season got delayed by the Bears. Y'all were supposed to be shish kebab your whole season, your hopes and dreams in that Bears game. We let you off the hook. We'll let you off the hook. Not this week. Not this week. You dropped the ball and you had a chance, but you dropped the ball. Spend the rest of this offseason talking about what could have been. Spend the rest of this offseason talking about what could have been. Win tonight, we clinch. Or if the Lions lose tomorrow. But we not leaving nothing for the Lions to do for us that we can do for ourselves. Come on, Jalen. 1st and 10. Barkley trying to get started. He's going to gain about 3. 3 for Saquon Barkley. Second and 8, pressure from the Commanders forces a bad throw by Jalen Hurts. Third down. Hurts, pressure. Barkley can't hang on to the ball. Incomplete. It was like a 5 yard behind the pad, 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage anyway. I'm glad he didn't catch that. Eagles punting. See, we keeping the goddamn on. Oh, almost got it blocked. Definitely did not need that. did not need the kick to get blocked. Wow. First and 10 for the Commanders. Handoff. Jordan Davis. Not today. Not today. Not on Jordan Davis watch. Second and 10. Josh Johnson back, slinging out, staying on his feet after making the catch. You got to make that tackle. Fourth down. Commanders in go for it territory yet? And the punt. Into the end zone. First and 10. Nice long drive here. Nice long drive. I think even if you get 3, that probably is enough to end the game. That's probably enough to end the game here, even if you just get 3. I would like to see AJ get in the end zone. But I don't know if the Eagles are going to open it up that much right now. First and 10, handoff, Saquon finds some yards. He's going to get about 6 on first down. Yeah, this is the point where the Washington Commanders start to quit. Jalen Hurts has had 10 different offensive play callers since 2016. 10 different play callers since 2016. Oh, Saquon. Oh, Saquon with the spin. Oh, is he going to do a big run for Saquon? Big run for Saquon. What a spin in the hole to make the first guy miss. No flag on the play, right? No flag on the play. We're checking. We check in. No flag on the play. What a move. That's the one you've been waiting for, Saquon. Get off him. Woo, 132 for Saquon. There's my guy, Tank Bigsby, gets the carry. They wait way too long to give Tank Bigsby carries. I don't understand. Like, you get down the goal line area, it don't have to be Saquon all the time. You can get a little Tank Bigsby in there. I think he's a harder runner. And those type of situations, he's like a LeGarrette Blount in them situations. Sometimes you need a Saquon. To me right now, this year anyway, he appears to be a little bit more finesse than substance. Tank Bigsby is all substance right now. 2nd and 6. Pitch out. That's what I'm talking about. Look at Bigsby. Look at Tank Bigsby. Why do you wait to get Tank Bigsby involved? Why do y'all wait to get Tank Bigsby the ball? That's what I've been saying. I love Saquon, but Tank Bigsby is a little LeGarrette Blount, a little A-Train. Remember Ajayi? He's a little bit more downhill power, run through contact back. Y'all holding him back. Stop holding the tank back. We going to war, and you not bringing the tank. We at war in these NFL streets, and you not bringing the tank. Let's go. Washington, stick a fork in them. The Giants, they been cooked. Dallas, shish kebab season is back. It's shish kebab season. It is back. Now, let's put this in perspective. Eagles took some tough losses. Remember around Thanksgiving? Eagles took some Eagles going for 2. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Why are we going for 2 and not just kicking the extra point? I don't understand. This makes no sense. Who got money on the game? Who covering the point spread? Who's covering the point spread? Why we go for 2 instead of kick the field goal right there? Oh, it's a scuffle. It's a melee. Oh, people throwing punches. Washington want to fight. We from Philly, baby. This is what we do. Oh, y'all jumping our center. Y'all jumping our. Yo, where the fans at? Let's get it popping in the stands. Where the fans at? Oh, this what y'all want to do because y'all season been over? Y'all pussy. Washington pussy. Y'all pussy. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all mad. Y'all pussy. Shut up. That's right. Even Hurts came out there. Even Hurts came out there. Bobby Wagner, shut your old ass up. Go retire somewhere. You ain't been shit since the Seahawks. Sit your stupid ass down. Fuck out of here, Bobby Wagner. Y'all want to be tough. Washington, y'all some pussies. Y'all always try to be tough when it don't matter. Be tough between the whistle. Win some fucking games, you fucking bums. You fucking losers. Fuck is wrong with them? Cornball activity. Cornball activity. Out there with your stadium raining shit on people. Why don't y'all worry about cleaning that trash ass stadium? Your team garbage, your mayor garbage, your city garbage. All it is garbage. Garbage. And it's going to be a bunch of fines out there. Y'all did more fighting and that little 30-second scramble than you did all season, you bums. You bums. You did more fighting and that little 20-second scuffle than you did all season. You're trash. Trash. Pathetic. You're pathetic. Y'all don't want this work for real. Y'all like the boy in class knowing that the teachers is around. Y'all the boy in the club knowing security at 12 outside. Y'all not tough. Y'all don't want that smoke for real. Y'all pussy. Stop playing. Stop playing. Y'all don't want that work for real. Some people be from the biddy for real. Y'all don't want that work. Some people be from the biddy for real. Y'all don't want that work. Trust me, it get nasty in the field. Y'all can't even win an NFL game. Don't play with us. Don't play with us like that. Play with something safe. Play with something safe before y'all end up like your QB. Play with something safe before you end up like your QB. Don't play with us like that. Play with something safe before you end up like your QB. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Don't play with us. We got more games to win. We the reigning defending Super Bowl champs. Who the fuck do y'all think y'all is? Where do y'all think y'all get the nerve? The nerve of you trash. The nerve of you disgusting, despicable. The nerve of you bottom feeders, you bottom tier team. The nerve. The nerve. Disrespect the champs like that. Boy, I ought to disrespect the champs like that. Put some respect on our name. Put some respect on our name. That trash ass stadium y'all got. That trash ass stadium y'all got. The best thing y'all could do is play us so we could bring some money through them doors because our fans show up. We're Washington Commanders fans. I don't see y'all outside of Washington. I don't see y'all at no games outside of Washington. Eagles fans travel. Eagles fans travel. Where y'all at? Broke ass stadium ringing and shit on people. Railings falling off. Jalen Hurts having to catch fans. Come on, stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. It get disrespectful around here. You want to bid? You want to bid? Do you want to bid? Oh, they ejected my man. They ejected my man too. I don't even care. I think the city should take up a GoFundMe for whatever fine he get because he was out there. He was out there. He was out there. He was riding for his. He was riding for his. Dolo, they on his back. He out there riding for his. City should take up a GoFundMe. Jeffrey Lurie, pick up the Big Dom. Big Dom, pick up the tab. We ain't letting Tolbert go out like that. Dudes is bugging. 2nd and 10, swing pass. Oh, good cut. Who's that? McNichols? First down. It's over for Washington. They in hurry up mode. It's over. Handoff. Inside run. Too many yards. He gained about 8 yards. Who betting on this game? Because why did we go for 2 right there? It didn't make sense. Who got a point? Who's covering the point spread? Because we should have just took the 1 there. Washington so far down, it wouldn't have mattered. What was this? 2nd and 2, first down run. Eagles. Oh, lineman hurt for the Washington Commanders. Lineman down. Lineman down on the play. Yeah, a bunch of losers want to resort to fighting after we done put foots to y'all ass. Now you want to try to fight. You should have had more fight in the goddamn game. How about that? Now y'all want to try to fight when the game is over. You should have been fighting at the beginning of the game. Should have been throwing some points instead of throwing punches. How about that? Maybe if y'all was tougher and blocked better, your quarterback would still be alive to finish the season. Oh my goodness. Eagles make the tackle. Why are we getting walked downfield like 20 yards and a little tush push huddle? They walking us down the field 20 yards for the run. What are we doing? I know it don't matter, but that don't mean we just give up anything. What are we doing? Dallas, it's over. It's over now. It's over. It's over now. It's over. It's over. Get them out of here. Back-to-back division winners for the first time since who did it? We did it. First and 10. Washington. Pressure. Josh Johnson sacked. He's sacked. Sacked. Mm-mm-mm. It's over. Let's go. Sacked again. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Get those NFC East champs, them NFC East champs hats ready. Or pull out the ones you had. It's a repeated classic. Pass interference, all types of pass interference. Curly Ringo, you gotta play better defense than that. I swear I don't like Ringo. I don't know what y'all see in Ringo. I don't like Ringo. I don't know what you guys see in him. Not a fan. Leave it to Curly Ringo. Leave it to Ringo to put him in a position to be. Thank you, Ringo. Thank you, Ringo. This is why your ass don't get no playing time. Going for two. Now I see why we went for two, because we got shit like this happening. Anyway, like I was saying, remember around Thanksgiving time when Dallas was going out there and they was winning them games They beat us. They beat Kansas City, and they was running around screaming, "The boys is back!" And they was laughing at us because I think we lost to the Chargers. I think we suffered another tough loss in there to Chicago, right? We lost to the Chargers in Chicago, and they was getting their 52 chuckles. And y'all remember, y'all was there, y'all saw them. Y'all remember, y'all was there, y'all saw them. They was getting their 52 chuckles in. Deservingly so. Have your moment. But I remember a guy by the name of myself, Be Easy 215, saying, "He who laughs last laughs best." You're laughing now. Let's see if you're laughing in January. You're laughing now, but let's see if you're laughing in January. And better yet, will you be laughing in February? Y'all ain't laughing. It ain't so funny now. Where are the jokes at? I want a kiki. I want a ha-ha too. Come on. Tell some more jokes. Let's laugh together. Let's laugh together. Oh, it's different now. It's different now. That's your problem. You're short-sighted. Y'all so short-sighted. You don't think about the long term, the long haul, and the long run. You're short-sighted. Front runners. You're not built for the long haul. That's why y'all don't win. That's why you haven't won anything. It's because you're not built for the long haul. You're just not built for the long haul. It's why you ain't won nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You ain't going to win nothing until you do right. Everything you think about going to crumble. Everything you think about is going to crumble until you do right. I don't know what that right is, and I hope you never do it because you stink. And I like seeing y'all in the place that y'all at. Stay there. Keep being y'all. Giving your fan base hope in the season to do nothing when it matters. I'm talking directly to Dallas. The rest of y'all NFC, y'all, it ain't even really an issue. Y'all just be vibing because you got to. And the Eagles recovered an onside kick. That should end this game. It's a little bit closer than I probably should have been. But never a doubt. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Tanner McKee season. Tanner Manning, as he's known to some of y'all, Tanner Manning. I think that's the first time I ever seen Bigsby get stopped like that. We're going through the formalities now as we coming up on the final minute. The final minute left. Let's go. Back-to-back division champs. How many times y'all do that, Cowboys? How many times y'all was the back-to-back champs? Oh, all right. Washington, how many times y'all was the back-to-back champs? Oh, all right. Just checking. Giants, how many times y'all was the back-to-back? Oh, all right. All that laughing, y'all was kiki and ha-ha. But when y'all had Scatterboo and y'all beat us, it was kiki and ha-ha season. What y'all doing now? Washington, y'all was kiki ha-ha, and as we was going through ours and the season from a distance talking. Y'all still talking? Cowboys, we know y'all was the front runners out in front with everything that happened to us. Where y'all at now? Oh, all right, just checking for a friend. It's your boy, Mr. B-EAZY 215, No Easy Outlet, the podcast. And you know why we do this. You know what we here for. Post game coming soon. Victory Monday coming soon. A home game in the playoffs uploading coming soon. It's your boy. You dig? You dig.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.